Thanks for joining us today. This is Danny and AnZaNaMa, and we are back to Sky Factory, episode number 4. And we're going to do some automation today, but let's take a look at what we've done so far.
We've probably got a lot done.
Yeah. We did our Kinker's Construct tools from flint, but not bone.
I have a bone axe.
Oh, you do? Oh, cool. You do that. All right.
Yeah,
We'll
some of the tools work with flint and some with bone.
Yeah. Awesome. So we got the crucible. We heated it with a torch and made lava. We built a cobblestone generator. And we did the field of grass. AnZaNaMa did that. We haven't built a second layer below us yet. We haven't made obsidian yet.
I mean, does the loft count as a second layer? Oh, it has to be below.
Right.
We haven't made any obsidian, but we have obsidian.
Yes, that's true. So we did make a Tinker's Construct. We haven't upgraded existing tools yet, have we? With metal parts?
Haven't done that either.
Okay.
We could do it really easily, though.
Yeah. Alright, so automate a cobble generator with a transfer node. AnZaNaMa did that. Update the monster farm to kill monsters automatically. That's pretty much all I've been doing.
Took a while.
Today.
But it's done now.
Yeah. Make a watering can. We did that. We're in the farming age now. We're almost through the stone age.
Hooray.
We only have a few things left. Prepare farming space. We haven't done that. So we haven't really done anything else in the farming age. So today I'm going to be focusing on, I'm going to make a couple minor improvements to the mob farm. I'm also going to work on some automation. I'd like to get a pulverizer today so that we don't have to do all the busy work with the hammer. We could do water for the second layer,
yeah.
Or we could just wait till we're flying.
That shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, we have simply jetpacks, right?
Yes.
So the easiest thing would probably be to just make a first tier jetpack.
Actually, if you've been wondering what I've been doing this entire time, it's that exactly.
Oh, is that right?
And I'm waiting on leather.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
I made enough for both of us to have a jetpack. I just need the leather.
Yeah. Well, we should have leather eventually. I mean, it shouldn't be long before we get some cows. Are you starting Thaumcraft?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to make me a AnZaNaMa right away?
I can.
Okay, cool. I mean, when you get to that, because that way we don't have to make another iron-tipped wand. Because, you know, we're just going to throw it away anyway.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's doing that. And not me. I hate doing that. He's making a layer underneath us. He's actually going to make a little squid farm, or a little area where squids can farm. I mean, where squids can spawn. So what I want to do, I want to make a lava generator. But we need to start producing lava. So I set up some pipes here to pipe cobble right into the crucible. So the crucible is using the lava underneath it to produce lava. So we've got kind of an infinite loop here. So we pretty much can make all the lava that we need. But it is a little slow right now. Got 3 more crucibles here. So we can quadruple the speed of our lava generation. Times 3. And then since we've got those pipes up there, it'll just connect easily, so it'll start filling up with cobble right away. And we can speed this up too by using, was it Promethium dust or something like that? But making more crucibles, it's just a brute force method. We're now producing 4 times as much. We just need to pipe it out. I'm going to make some Ender IO fluid conduits to pull the lava out. I just made a stone barrel because we lost our last one. I fell down with it. I'm gonna put it somewhere where it's okay, where we can dump water without worrying about water getting everywhere. There we go. We can take a bucket of lava, stick it in there, and then we take a bucket of water, pour it on top, and then we have obsidian. We can just right-click. We don't need a diamond axe or a diamond pickaxe or anything. Nice. So now what am I going to do with this water? Yeah, we'll just put it right there. And then we'll just grab some more. We got all this lava generating already. So boom, and then we right click. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Whoops. So I guess we'll take the water away. And then I'll pull this out. I'll grab the obsidian, and then I'll put the water back there so I can grab some lava. And I'll do this a few times. So we've now done our obsidian achievement. Here's some tanks. Hooray, there's a cow. AnZaNaMa had to leave already, but he'll be very pleased when he sees that we've got a cow. I'm sure more will spawn too, so we'll be able to get our jetpacks as soon as he comes back. Because he's been trying to get leather pretty much all day. He keeps running into roadblocks. Oh, did you drop a feather? Nice. Alright, there we go. We got our fluid pipes. I would like to make it a little faster though. But actually, I'm not going to worry about that right now because I want to stay focused. I have two things I want to do. As I mentioned earlier, I want to make a pulverizer so that we can automate our ore doubling. We don't have to use the smeltery up there anymore. And then, of course, we can also have it do the hammering. And we can use the smeltery for what it's best for, and that's making tools. And I want to upgrade the power for this thing. I want to get a lava generator, at least some more power generation, and I want to upgrade the chest because I think it's already pretty much full. There's a lot of mobs spawning out there. It's one of the nice things about being in a void world like this is that the mobs have nowhere to spawn except where we let them. We've got 2 of these survivalist generators, so what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to make some power conduits. Because they each produce 5 RF per tick, and we've got 1 of them out there right now, which isn't quite enough to keep up with the grinder. It uses a lot more than that. So if we get 2 generators out there, that'll be twice as fast, and hopefully that'll be enough for it to keep up with the mobs. So then we can put both of these furnaces out there, and we'll basically double the speed of our mob farm. It'll still be pretty slow, but now it'll be 10 RF. It'll have 10 RF per tick instead of just 5, which is a little bit better. Gonna have to break that thing though. Oh crap, our chest is full. Right. Whoa, whoa. Oh, those fans. I really need to get some fences up here, or those fans are gonna kill me. Let's just grab whatever we can. See, now, when this chest is full, it's gonna... Sugar? Oh, from a witch. Nice. When the chest is full, it's actually going to stop killing mobs, so there's probably a ton of them in there right now. We might actually even have some RF in the buffer, a little bit. That's crazy. That's one of the nice things about the skyblock, or being in a void like this, is that the mobs have nowhere to spawn. We don't even have to use spawners. We got free mobs. Nice. Okay, let's make this place a little bit safer. There, that makes me feel much better. I can actually get rid of that. So now I'm gonna have to break this thing and hope that a creeper doesn't see me. Well, you know what? They are actually safe when they're standing by that door. Oh, that's not good. Hope that a creeper doesn't see me, and hope that it falls toward me and not inside, because I don't really want to go in there. It fell inside. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, creeper, creeper. What? What? No way. I wasn't even... What the... What? What? That was really weird. Okay, there's a skeleton that's gonna shoot me off at the thing. Alright, I just need to run at it. Oh, look at all the crap. Oh, there's 2 of them. This sucks. Oh, and a freaking wisp yet? Come on, man. Where are you? Oh, it's gonna follow me. It's gonna follow me into the house. No, don't you blow up right there. Oh. This is not going well. I lost a lever. So I did end up losing the grinder in that in that nasty ordeal. So I've got a new one. I've got everything put back together. I put 2 redstone lamps in here now. So that if I want to stop the mob spawning, I can go up on the top. Of course, eventually I'll run some redstone and stuff. Some redstone, probably alloy wire. But I can basically turn on and off the spawning from up here. And that covers the whole floor. So when those are off, most of the floor is red. There's a little bit of yellow by the door, which is just fine because, as you could tell before, we were spawning plenty of mobs in here. So before I start this guy up again, oh, and we've got 2 survivalist generators, and we've got room to expand. Well, a little bit of room to expand. And what I did, I have a microblock here. And I put the door on the inside, so now the mobs aren't going to get stuck in the doorway. So no matter what, they'll end up in the mob grinder. Assuming that the mob grinder gets enough power, which is... It's probably still not going to have enough power, but we'll see. Boy, those things are a pain. Oh, let's do this. Alright, so now we can go up here and turn these lights off. I should probably have a ladder going up there. Look at all the animals. We got cows everywhere. Nice. Cows and chickens. And even a sheep. Awesome. Far, this is working out fairly decently. This guy is still full of power. We're full of essence, so I know it killed quite a few mobs already. We've got all this stuff. Redstone, yay! Finally got ourselves a pulverizer. I'm so excited. Oh yeah. This is awesome because this is going to save us. It's going to save us so much trouble. Alright, check out how easy this is going to be. So we grab a stack of cobble, or a few stacks or whatever. Actually, we can only do 1 stack at a time until I get a hopper or something. And here, we can stick the cobble in here in our pulverizer. Whoa, what? No, 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 we don't want concrete. What are you? Urgh. That's annoying. Okay, anyway, it's gonna make gravel. Oh, with a small chance of making sand. And then we can take our gravel and that should make sand. Yes, awesome. And we can take our sand. And that should make dust. Nice. So no more screwing around with hammers. And then we can take our dust, put it in our autosieve. Or we could put gravel in the autosieve, or depending on what we want to get, we can put any one of these things except for the cobble in the autosieve. Nice. And of course now we can start to automate this stuff. Once I get some item conduits, we can start automating it so that it can pull from our lava or from our cobble generator, put it right into the pulverizer, and have it go loop through to get to all the different Our sieve is overflowing. To go through all the different phases. It wouldn't be overflowing if it would actually stack the stuff the way it's supposed to be. What the heck? Our chest is full out here. So our grinder has stopped working. Look at all these loot bags. Wow. Crazy. More ender pearls. Sticks. Who gives us sticks? That's interesting. Now everything's in there. Everything in there is dead, from the sounds of it. And we've still got power to spare. Nice. Oh, and did I happen to mention that we can do ore doubling now? We can automate that. So if we want to make some gold, we take our gold dust, and instead of having to go up to the smeltery and wait forever, we can just stick it here in our pulverizer. It makes it into 2 pulverized gold, which we can then stick in our ally smelter to make 2 gold ingots. Nice. And of course we can easily automate this, which I will a little bit later. But right now these are multi-function machines, so because we only have 1 of each. So I can't really automate them yet because we're using them for lots of different things. We have a little bit of a problem here. We have an Eldridge Guardian on the loose. Oh boy. So that, where we put our mob farm, is actually an eerie biome. And I actually noticed before, while I was building the mob farm, that every once in a while this would happen. I'd get this little fog effect. And that usually means that there's an Eldritch Guardian nearby. And it started shooting at me a minute ago. It is not in there. It is out. And the last time I saw it, it was right outside my house. Now that guy could probably kill me in like 2 hits. I don't know if I should just expect him to despawn or what, but this is kind of a problem. Because we do not... Oh man, we don't want Eldritch Guardian spawning in our base. That is no good. I don't want to have to move that mob farm. Just having a structure there is probably giving him a place to spawn. But there's no totem or anything. But maybe if this wasn't a void world, there would be. Crap. There he is. Oh, I don't think those guys despawn either. Shoot. He might not be able to fit through that too high door, though. Let me see if I can get him with a range weapon. Not a particularly good range weapon, but better than nothing. Because if I'm right and he can't fit through that door, I might be able to just peg him off this way. Just as long as I don't let him throw anything at me. And I'm not sure if he can from there. He might not be able to throw at me through that door. Whoops. But all it would take is a couple hits from his little projectiles that he shoots. Okay. Phew. That's not the last we're going to see of them, though. Crap. That's kind of a problem. Boy. Ooh, ender pearls. Well, unfortunately, it's already time to wrap up. We did run into a few snags today, so I didn't get quite as much done as I had hoped. However, it wasn't a terrible loss. I mean, we got our pulverizer now, so that we can throw away our hammers. We can now pretty much really everything from getting the cobble to the processing, the final processing of our dusts into ores is pretty much, we have a machine for everything now. So we've taken the busy work and the manual process out of all that. So we're definitely ready to do some automation in the next episode. We also got our mob farm running kind of fine-tuned now, so that we're producing tons and tons of loot that we're now having to deal with. And really, I guess two things that we're going to be dealing with next time are automating everything from the process of cobble generation all the way through to ore doubling and ingot making. We're going to have that all automated so that it's completely hands-off, and that we're just going to have these resources just kind of appearing for us at the cost of some RF. And of course the RF will be coming from lava, which is kind of also going to be happening automatically too. So that stuff is all going to be automated for us, and we won't have to worry about that anymore. So the other big thing that we're going to have to start dealing with is item management or inventory management, because we've got so much stuff coming in from the mob farm. We're going to have tons and tons of resources coming from our automated ore generation and all that stuff. So we're definitely going to have to do some inventory management probably right away, like very soon, maybe in the next episode. You know, I don't know whether maybe we'll jump right into an AE system, or maybe we'll have some other kind of conduits, item conduits and sorting or whatever. We've got magical crops coming up. We're going to be doing that, and we'll be getting all kinds of resources from that as well. And then we have our little animal farm that's kind of growing behind me, way in the back there. So we've got a lot of stuff to look forward to in the near future here, and having kind of gotten rid of most of the busy work, we can really start doing some fun stuff. And actually, next episode will probably be flying too. So I hope you'll join me for that. And if you did enjoy this, please click the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so that you can find out what's going to happen and keep following our future episodes. And of course, don't forget to check out AnZaNaMa's channel, so that you can see his point of view and some of the things that he's been doing. That, you know, his videos are kind of coming from a completely different place. We're doing different things, and including different things in our edits. So thanks for watching, and I hope you join me next time. Bye bye.